Okay, and we're back with more Final Fantasy X. Hello, hello. It's been a little while since I've done this. We took a bit of a break from Final Fantasy X. I was playing some Oblivion Remastered, and I'll likely be going back to Oblivion Remastered after this. But I've also been in my free time doing a bit of grinding on Final Fantasy X. We were setting up for like the endgame super bosses, and we should be, if I can get everything to work correctly here, all set up to go for that. Hello? It's working? I think it's working. I'm also hoping you can hear the game and the audio is fine and everything. I'm using a new method of audio capture since the last time I used this. They have this program-specific audio capture built in now, which should allow me to not capture any background audio. Like if I get like a Steam message or something, it shouldn't come through, which is quite nice. But yeah, we were working on our Monster Arena grind, and we were basically just doing the Don Tonberry Monster Arena trick, where you go in here, you fight Don Tonberry, you have the overdrive to AP, you've got your triple overdrive, your triple AP, and you just let Don Tonberry wail on you, and it does a ridiculous amount of AP per battle, and can get you like 99 sphere levels pretty darn quick. And then if you run out of spheres, you go ahead and if you need the ones to unlock nodes, you farm Kodos here and have use his whatever, the extract speed, extract mana, because he normally drops 40 of a specific item. Actually, what he drops normally, because I've never bothered to see it. But he drops 40 of an item when you overkill him. And you can convert that into spheres, so you can get those overdriven. If you need to add more of a specific node to the sphere grid, you've got like Juggernaut, Tankit, One Eye, Fenrir, Hornet, all the guys through here pretty much drop like different nodes or spheres you can use for moving around and interacting with the sphere grid, so you can help customize that a little bit. And I said it was going to be like, oh yeah, this is going to take like a long time. It did. It took... I was playing with a 4x speed multiplier on, which is built into the game here, so you can have Tidus running around at 4x speed and all of your battles take place 4x as fast. Just because I was like, God, I don't have the patience to do this at regular speed. And even at 4x speed, it took like another 10 hours. So it would have been maybe not another 40 hours, but it probably would have been like another 30 hours if I hadn't had the 4x speed multiplier on there. It was a lot. So you can see like my game time down the bottom there has gone up pretty significantly since the last time we were playing. However, we are done. If we look at the map here, Tidus has the entire sphere grid unlocked and covered. There's not a single node left to unlock for him. Riku has the entire sphere grid unlocked. I've filled in all the empty slots, I've unlocked all the key slots, I've done all of that nonsense. Wakka has everything unlocked across the entire sphere grid, everything's filled in, it's all good to go, and everybody else doesn't matter, so we didn't do that. But for the 3 that I'll be using, they are all set to go. And if we go to their stats, see, that leaves us with a very lovely... Oh! Tidus has slightly less magic. It's very possible that I need to delete a node somewhere and convert it into a magic node to give Tidus true perfect stats, because he's technically missing a tiny bit of magic right now. Do I have any magic nodes? Magic spheres? No. Well, if I wanted some of those, I think it's Jumbo Flan to use for that. Do I have it on here? Do I have it on my little sheet? I don't appear to have it on my little sheet, but I'm fairly certain it's Jumbo Flan that you use for farming that. I think. I have a bunch of notes here on all this stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's Jumbo Flan. But yeah, we're good to go on all of that. Everything is basically set. Did I? Yeah, because we're not going to be using magic, so it doesn't even really matter. This is significantly better stats than you would actually need to beat most of these bosses. But if we're going for the like achievements, which is what I'm going for, is the 100% achievement completion, We eventually need to have everyone complete every node on the sphere grid. So I will eventually need to go through and have Lulu, Auron, Kimahri, and Yuna fill out the full sphere grid, and the best way to do that is going to be the same like Don Tonberry trick that I was using for Tidus and Riku, but we'll just put one of them in the middle here, and then use these two to feed them a bunch of XP. They'll need Comrade Overdrive mode, so I'm just looking to see if everyone has that. Kimahri and Yuna we would have to unlock Comrade mode for, by just going into a battle and having them in a party with someone else taking a bunch of damage, which you can kind of cheese using like Sentinel to force damage onto a specific player. There's some options for that. But yeah, we're all good to go. Everybody has, my main party here that I'm going to be using has all their abilities unlocked. Again, we can take a look at their armor. We're all set for what we need for the Dark Aeons, and I believe everything in the Monster Arena. We can just use this, the Auto Haste, Auto Phoenix, Ribbon, and Auto Protect. They're all good to go on that. We had got enough Dark Matters by just farming Sleep Sprout to get all their Ribbon armor good to go. And then we've got their ultimate weapons all set to go here. I don't remember all of the strategies for the Monster Arena bosses. Oh, there's one other thing we did do off stream. Just because I was going insane grinding, I went after I'd rounded a bunch of levels, and we went back and I finished up the last bits of monster capturing that I had to do. I think I had to get like 5 more Great Marlboros, a few Behemoth Kings, and a few Barbados, and then I had to get, I believe it was some Halmas, some Macheas, a couple of Tonberries, I think a couple of Black Elements out of the Omega Ruins, but that wasn't anything crazy. We'd already gotten 5 of everything before we left off, so I just went back with, with much higher stats and was able to go through that, and by that point I'd already gotten my Ribbon armor, so like Great Malboro's ambushes weren't a problem anymore because we could just Ribbon armor through it, because now I'm immune to all status ailments on all of my characters, so we're basically good to go. Before we start this, I am going to make sure we're topped up on that. And do I need to sell any old, do I have any weapons laying around that I just want to get rid of? Yeah, we can get rid of these two. Don't need these anymore. So, we're all good to go. I think we just start going through the bosses. To unlock the final original creation, because we can see we've got everything except this unlocked now, we need to beat all of the area conquests, all of the species conquests, and all of the original conquests, and have 10 of every monster captured. So we're just going to start from the top and work our way down. If we run into any problems, we'll discuss it as it comes up. But I don't think we'll have too many problems. So if we just start burning through here, I'm just going to basic auto attack my way through this for now, until we run into something that can fight back. And we'll save after each fight, just in case I run into a problem. Look at that. He goes down, I get 4 amulets and a wizard sword. Amulets I believe we can use in a mix later, so that's worth keeping an eye on. For some of the Dark Aeons, there's some mixes we're going to want to take a look into. We'll get into the mixes when we actually, for sure need them. But for now, we'll just kind of fight through this. Oh, and is this a guaranteed ambush? I bet you it is. Putrid Breath. Well, I've got Ribbon on everybody, so that's not going to do anything, except for 39 damage. Oh, that's sad. I don't think he'll be getting another attack in. No. Okay. I mean, that could have been nasty, but the immunity to status ailments does pretty much negate any problems we'd be having there. Alright, next up. Most of these shouldn't be too bad. Until we start getting to the original creations, some of those can be a little tricky, but this one I already know is not a problem. He used to be able to kill us with his counterattack, but now, with our maxed out stats, barely doing anything. It makes a big difference. Healing... Oh, it's Healing Springs. That's what he normally gives you. Interesting. I had no idea. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I didn't want to board the airship. God damn it. Take me back down. I hate that the save and the airship are on the same little menu together.
Here we go!
Put me back. Yeah, I want to ride a chocobo. You know what? 4 times speed on that chocobo, please. Let's go! Alright, we're good. Okay. I'm not that worried about this thing, whatever's next killing me, but let's say, if we did defeat Kalos, granted I knew we've done that because we've done that for farming, but that's okay. Let's go in and... Coral Regina, I don't know what your deal is. I'm assuming you have an instant death attack that just breaks all immunities, would be my assumption, if you're Coral, and that's just how they work. But we can also just kill it fast enough that it doesn't matter. So, not a big problem. I think we actually killed that one before anyway. Jormungand, which one are you? Cold Stare. You get an automatic opener. I'm guessing that would normally petrify. However, we're immune to all that nonsense, so now we just kind of wail on him, and down he goes. Nothing too complicated there. At this point, most of these enemies are going to be pretty much pushovers. Cactuar King. This could get interesting, although I'm guessing normally this would have really ridiculously high evasion, and is going to counterattack with 10,000 needles, is my guess. Yeah. Yep, 10,000 needles, auto counter, that makes sense. But he's okay, he can only take 2 hits. Beautiful. Not too bad. What else do we got here? Hold up. Waka took a hit there. What's his heal up? 10,000 needles, still capable of killing us. It's a fixed 10,000 damage, nothing you can do about it. You could avoid that, we wouldn't kill you if you had break HP limit, but we're not going that route, so not a problem. Oh, you've got regen. That's potentially nasty, although it looks like it's probably not got that much health. Yeah, it doesn't have that much health, so regen isn't going to do all that much for it. And it does have a counterattack, which is annoying, but we're high enough luck and evasion that we can just dodge past it. Not a problem. Alright. Abyss Worm, what are you? Ooh, you're cool looking. It's like a reskin of the Sandworm, but like a darker reskin of it. It's kind of cool looking. I'm guessing this has some kind of attack that would like absorb people off of the party on the field. But again, not really a problem because we can just burn through them. Most of these guys in the like area creations tend to have relatively low health compared to like what we're going to be going up against. So I'm not too worried about most of them. Marigeist. Oh my god, got nothing. The thing you're going to see in a lot of these is they're going to have some special gimmick of like their attacks do a status effect that's annoying to deal with, or they've got really high evasion, or like high luck that makes them hard to hit, and you can just kind of avoid that with max stats, so it doesn't really become a problem. Don Tonberry, this one is going to kill us a couple of times, most likely, but let's see if we can maybe get a cheese in. How are we looking? That actually kills. Alright, beautiful. One more Tonberry on the pile. I think that's number 18. knocked out of there. And yeah, Wakka's Overdrive, capable of killing that in one hit, so he doesn't even get a chance to do his counterattack. Catoglypos, that should be a behemoth, right? Yeah. Let's, he will have... As a behemoth, he should have a counter on kill. Yeah, he gets the counter with Ultima. How dangerous is that? I'm assuming my magic defense is high enough that this is basically irrelevant, yeah. That would be nasty, though. If you did not have really high magic defense, you would definitely want to make sure you had Shell up. Oh, he drops 3 stars. Those are really cool. Let's, you can just use those. You don't even need to do a mix. You can just use those, and it gives you, I think it's free. I think it's 0 MP casting for the rest of the fight on that character until they die. That is real good. Okay, we know where to get more of those now. Abaddon, what are you gonna be? Oh, you're one of these. I was like, you tend to be unique monster design in most of the games you show up in, and this time it ended up being the Varuna monster design. I've seen Abaddon look more like the Barbados in the past, so interesting. And a tablet, the Ogre. And the last one we got here is Warban. Oh, yeah, more like this guy. Is Mortar a counter? Do I care? Yeah, it is a counter. Okay. I mean, it's not doing enough damage to matter. It would likely be really painful if we weren't max level, but... Huh. It's not 100% counter, though. Interesting. Let's throw a Blitzace at him. This is probably gonna do fairly trash damage. Oh no, never mind. We're fine. I was like, I'm assuming his defense is gonna be ridiculous, and because this doesn't pierce defense when you're in, Wait, Riku? Why is Riku throwing the ball all of a sudden? There's always Lulu. Is it because I've been using Riku in the battles so often? That must be it. Interesting. I didn't realize that could change later in the game. I guess just using her in battles more often must raise the affinity. Interesting. Alright, well, we've got all the area creations done. Those weren't too bad. Let's move on to species creations and see how these are looking. We got a wolf. Oh my god. I actually did half my health and damage. That's actually pretty respectable. Good job, Fenrir. Agility spheres, okay. And this is where you can see, like, you can just come farm these guys if you need some spheres. You usually only need, like, at most 20 of a sphere, maybe 24 of a sphere to, like, max out your stats. So, like, if they're dropping 2 per battle, you fight them 12 times. So it's not super hard to farm up what you need for this. Lizard, I'm guessing you normally have ridiculously high evasion. We've got high enough accuracy and luck now that basically nothing in the game is going to be able to dodge our attacks. So we can just go right ahead and wail on things to our heart's content, and there's nothing they can do about it. Matter of fact, doesn't even get a turn in. Guessing inflicts a status ailment on his bite. It's pretty typical of them. Gambler's Spirit. Okay, those are good. What's up next? Teryx. Bird with health regen, and oh, it can curse me, which is a little annoying. Oh, it automatically gets to do that to all 3 of my party members. Well, that's annoying. That means I don't get to rebuild up my overdrive at all. I mean, it's not going to save him, but mildly annoying. Hey, Ghosty, how's it going? we're burning through the end game bosses. So far, this is all still definitely in the, like, fairly easy side of things. Evasion spheres. Okay, good. I was like, I know I did farm some of these off some of these guys, but... Hornets. This shouldn't be anything too crazy. A preemptive strike. Oh no, that's bad news for you, Hornet. You are probably not getting a turn. Well, that's another year until Silksong. I bullied one Tonberry. I hit him with an attack reels and instantly killed him before he got a chance to do anything. Tonberry 18. Oh, he died. He died real quick. Alright. What the... Well, I don't know what that guy's deal was, but he had regen and under 100,000 hit points, so, sorry, buddy, but... Click on the mark. Oh, yeah, no, that was Tonberry number 18 that we've killed now. Not counting the ones we captured for the Monster Arena, so 28 if you're counting them. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, definitely. One Eye. Hello, One Eye. I think you have less than 100,000 hit points, too. Oh, no, not quite. Under 200,000, though. Magic Defense Sphere. A Tonbully. Wait. Oh, wait, that's a good call. Did that actually play on stream? I heard that in my speakers. Did you guys hear that on yours? Oh, god damn it. Okay, hold up. That's the problem. Okay. I'm using the application capture, so it's only capturing audio from Final Fantasy X, which means it's not actually capturing the audio from that. Oh, god. Where is that audio coming from? One sec, I'm gonna add another application audio. Add source. Add a new source. Application Streamlabs. Okay, application Streamlabs. I want it to capture from here. Try that again. Like, can I redeem that? If I go into here, can I... Let me do my points redeem from here. Fantastic. Wonderful. Oh, that doesn't. Where is that sound coming from? Oh, that's a problem. I may not be able to use application capture, because that means it's not capturing... Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, because that means I don't know where that audio is being played through. I would have to add a separate application capture for that, but there doesn't appear to be any application that is the source of that audio. I don't know where that audio is playing from. I would have assumed it was playing through Streamlabs. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I actually specifically stopped using desktop audio so that if I got a Steam message, you guys are like, I unplugged my controller, you guys wouldn't hear the controller unplug. Like, right now, I can, like, unplug my controller and you don't hear the annoying Windows, like, ba-ding-dee-doo. But that means my... Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, we'll have to delete that. I guess we mute this and turn this back on. Yeah, that's the problem though, is that because I don't know what application is playing that laughing sound effect, you guys don't hear it because I'm not capturing that application. So yeah, no, we have to put on full desktop audio, or you guys don't, or my sound redeems just don't work. They play in my ear. I was hearing that, but that's quite stupid. I hope you guys. Okay, is it playing again? Is the audio playing? Because I switched it over to the main desktop audio track. Like if I go in here and I play a, give me one of these.
Ve Victus!
Yeah, that looks like it's working. Okay, cool. All right. Wow, that's strange. I'll have to do some figuring out on where the hell that audio is coming from. See if I can figure out a way to get that to capture. That is quite annoying if that is not going to work. Huh. I was really happy that that was working, but apparently it's not going to work. Interesting. Well, whatever. Let's get back to killing some monsters. That's silly. Alright, well. There's that idea shut down. I enjoy hearing my controller get unplugged if I need to unplug it. Like that. Alright. Jumbo Flan. This one should be annoying as hell. Let's see. If I have max stats, is Jumbo Flan still a pain in the ass? Oh, it's just completely immune to physical damage. Oh. Okay. How does it feel about Ultima? Okay, it takes reasonable damage from Ultima. Oh! Even with max stats, it's not quite enough to guarantee max damage, though. That's crazy. Alright, well. I guess this is just what we're gonna have to do. It probably wouldn't hurt to throw some, like, 3 stars out there, just to lower the MP cost of this. I wonder if I can... Let's just try something here real quick. Can I full break this? I'm assuming that was fully immune. Alright, interesting. What if we, real quick, magic and magic defense. Let's get 5 rounds of focus up. I want to try to make sure that we're actually hitting max damage so we get the overkill. So let's do 5 rounds of focus. That's 3, 4, and that should be 5 here. Okay, and now we should be hitting for max damage every time. I have no idea how much health this thing has. Okay, I guess we just keep throwing Ultimas at it until it dies. And I don't have a way to do more than 10,000 damage or 100,000 damage per hit. I guess we're doing 198,000 per attack here. Nope, he's real durable. I almost cast Ultima on us. That would be bad. We don't want to do that. Okay. I wonder why Riku has 9 less MP than the other two. Oh, wait. Full break? I probably did a full break, yeah. That's probably what it was. Okay, we got him down before he got to do anything. I'm assuming if we had survived, he probably would have just cast Ultima on us. And it probably would have been a fairly powerful Ultima that would have likely hurt, but that's okay. Man, that was an annoying one. Let's get back in there. Nega Elemental. Is this gonna have the same stupid gimmick? No. That's unfortunate for it. Oh! Audio capture is a lifesaver. I just put that down for my streams. My Discord always go off while I'm setting up for stream. Nice having my TTS go off anymore. What's interesting is that, like, the audio cues that you guys were playing were playing on my end. I could hear them just fine, just because I wasn't capturing all audio. It was only capturing audio from Final Fantasy X. You guys couldn't hear it, which is like the exact worst case scenario. Like, I get to get annoyed by it, but you don't get to hear it. I might play around with that some more one of these days and see if I can figure out what application is the source of that audio on my PC. And see if I can find a way to add an audio capture for that. Because it has to be coming from somewhere. Your alerts anymore, I can't test it. For some reason my activity feed is broken. Ha, good. I was like, I tried adding Streamlabs itself to my, like, capture audio from Streamlabs, and apparently Streamlabs isn't the source of the audio. I have no idea where the noises are coming from. Let me real quick. If I just, like, chuck an attack reels at this guy, is this gonna be enough to kill him? Because he's actually hurting me. Like, we found the first person that's actually doing, like, significant damage to me. Yeah, okay, attack reels was enough. Fascinating. Twin stars, ironically, not as good as 3 stars, which we already found somewhere else. I've already forgotten who it was that dropped 3 stars, but 3 stars is better, and we already had a source for that. So, sorry, Mr. Nega Elemental, you are not the chosen one. Tank it. What do you do? I'm guessing you're normally, like, stupidly high armor. And so you just, like, can take a hit. And you got a bunch of HP, too. But, like, Celestial weapons ignore armor, so, like, good luck. Recently did Battle Square for Omnislash. Thought that was going to take me a lot longer based on bad runs. Took me 2 streams. Oh, yeah, for sure. Omnislash is a monster to get. Omnislash and the Golden Chocobo are, like, and Knights of the Round from the Golden Chocobo. It's like, that is a struggle to get. Worth it, though. Wouldn't even technically count the first stream I did it on because I was pissing about with builds. Eh, whatever. That's what you gotta do. Let's get Fafnir. Alright. I want to say we killed this guy, too. Oh my god. We're getting into the realm of some enemies with some actual hit points on them. Light Curtain, not bad. What's up next? So, Sleep Sprout. This guy is easy. He has less than 100,000 hit points. He's got regen, but less than 100,000 hit points. And if you have less than 100,000 hit points, you know what that means? You don't get to move. Nice! Yeah, Golden Chocobo farming is super tough. It's so RNG based. Like, it can take no time at all, or it can take absolute ages. Alright, Bomb King. I'm guessing that you're like, if I hit you 3 times and don't kill you, you do something really bad to me. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you're a scrub. Okay, he's... Yeah, okay, he's a scrub. Wonderful Yellow Choco, second try of the Frozen Glacier. Nice, nice, nice. Getting to the end then. Juggernaut, what are you? Oh, it's one of these. I've killed these. These aren't that bad. Again, I think absolute mountain of hit points, and he's got an attack that hits, like, pretty hard, but with some protects and some shells and all that kind of stuff, you can just tank your way through most of this. Multi-climate movement and the Knights of the Round, the Wonderful Normal is actually better than the Golden? Really? Oh, for like the Chocobo races, you mean? I was like, I haven't messed around with the actual races. God, I don't know how long. I don't remember any of the stats on any of that stuff. Get better speed and stamina. Interesting. It wouldn't surprise me. Alright, this guy. What's your deal? You counterattack. However, I have ridiculously high evasion and luck, so you counterattack and miss like a scrub. Is he even going to be able to hit me? The fact that we can dodge counterattacks is insane. I mean, I can see how this fight would be really annoying. Why did he just jump back? Because, like, holy crap, this guy's got some hit points. And if he's attacking and counterattacking every single time, like, if you aren't hitting for 100,000 damage a pop, Jesus Christ, this is gonna burn through some Phoenix Downs. Thankfully, it looks like so far everything he's done has been single target. He changed his order so he takes slightly less damage in the back row. I have no idea. I've got such high stats that even if he did, it wouldn't matter. Alright, beautiful. That is everything out of the species conquest now. So you can see they are quite a bit tougher. Like, you can see how much tougher the species conquests are. Even though we're, like, just blowing through them. Like, those have some crazy health here. And, like, some nasty status effects and some pain-in-the-ass side, rules that make them hard. But they are nothing compared to the original creations. We've done Earth Eater before. Yeah. Like... Earth Eater's counterattack, Megaton Punch. Guaranteed instant kill. Like, doesn't actually deal damage and it ignores death proof. Just kills you. There's nothing you can do to avoid it. And you can see he's doing that flare, he's reflecting it off of his own reflect. So he's got a reflect up, so he's immune to everything except I think Ultima. And then is bouncing his flare off, so you can't, like, immune yourself using reflect on your own party members. It is nasty bits of work. The Vlacaralis, considered the same species as Brachiosaur in FF6. That for me is crazy, because I don't think the Vlacaralis is a hard enemy, just tanky and low damage. Brachiosaur is nuts. Yeah, I do remember Brachiosaur. Don't hit Titus. Hit Riku. Don't hit Titus. Hit Riku. Damn it. We could blow some overdrives, but I'm going to save the overdrives for now. Because we might need them for the later enemies. You can see, again, like, this is a crazy amount of hit points this guy has. And, like, does a lot of damage. He killed us a good couple of times there. Now, it's all single target damage, so good luck, because with Auto Phoenix I can just survive in 99 kills worth of single target damage without any problem. But we're starting to get into, like, ew, this is getting nasty territory. Next up, Greater Sphere. We tried to fight this last time and it absolutely crushed us. And the way this guy works, similar to Sphere Morph. However, this time if we attack him, we'll see. Every time we attack him, he's going to counter with Ultima. And he's hitting for 1,000 damage per Ultima. Which is not nothing. So, let me just take a look at something here. Do I have... How many Wings to Discovery do I have? Because that's going to be something we're going to want. I've got 30 of them. We could do that. Or Doors to Tomorrow. I've got more Door to Tomorrows. Maybe we do Door to Tomorrow. And do I have Shining Gems? How am I looking on Shining Gems? Where's my Shining Gems? I got plenty of those. Okay, we're going to do a mix real quick. I'm going to mix a Shining Gem and a Door to Tomorrow. You can also do a Wings to Discovery and a level 3 Key Sphere, or 2 Wings to Discovery mixed together, or Shining Gem mixed with anything, any combination of either Door to Tomorrow, Wings to Winner's Formula, Gambler's Secret, Underdog's Secret, or Wings to Discovery. Gambler's Spirit, not Gambler's Secret, but yeah, you can do any combination of those, and that will give you the following effect. Trio of 9999. And what that means is all of our attacks are guaranteed to do a minimum of 9,999 whatever damage or healing. So for example, if I go in here and I use Prey right now, boom, we're all back to full health. And that doesn't wear off until one of us dies. If you die, you lose that effect, but for right now, I can Pray. Interesting thing that also does, if I use a potion, just a regular level 1 potion, Guaranteed 9,999. Anything we do is going to do 9,999 minimum. We can still do more than that, so our attacks here are doing, 100,000 damage, but it makes keeping yourself healed up significantly easier with Prey. Because now Prey is just free full heal on your entire party. And with all the counters this guy is going to be getting, it's probably not a terrible idea to have the ability to heal locked in. Let's go ahead and throw some attack reels and stuff at this too. We're getting into, like, I might actually want to stop playing around territory here. Oh, we got him. Okay, cool. Yeah. Trio of 9999 is going to be, or Trio of Quad 9, whatever you want to call it, is going to be a lifesaver mix that we are going to be using quite a bit going forward. I've got 4 mixes, or 3 mixes actually, just 3, that we are going to be using a fair bit of here. We've got Hyper Mighty Guard, which is going to give us it gives us haste, which we don't actually need. It's going to give us 5 times cheer. No, 5 times cheer. Does that not do that? No. What is it? Why do I want that? It gives me something good. I don't remember what it gives me. It gives me some stat benefits though, like some auto cast on your whole party stat benefits. You don't spend a lot of time building it up. Do I actually need this for anything? What the hell does Hyper Mighty Guard actually do? Hyper Mighty G, I think it's called. In this one, does it actually do anything that I need? Protect, Shell, Haste, Regen, and Auto Life. Auto Life's the big one. So it's Auto Life on the whole party and Regen on the whole party, which is quite good. I've already got Haste and Protect, and Shell is technically useful against things that use magic. So Hyper Mighty G is still useful. The other one we're going to see a lot of is Ultra Null, which gives us Cheer, Focus, Aim, and Reflex times 5, as well as all of the Null elements. The Null elements isn't going to matter as much, but being able to do 5 Cheers, 5 Focuses, 5 Aims, and 5 Reflexes, all in one cast, is crazy good. And that's just Healing Springs. You just do 2 Healing Springs together and you get it. And you know who drops Healing Springs? Kodos. And he drops them in stacks of 40. So, super easy to get that topped up on. And it basically saves you 20 turns of setup if you have it cast. Oh! What do you do? This is one of the first bosses you fight in Kilika. And Kilika, when he like opens his shell, he does some big nasty status effect attack on everybody. What's your deal? Are you not going to counter? Because if you don't counter, I have bad news for you, friend. You may not get a turn. I mean, if he's got enough hit points, he'll get a turn. We could also be using quick attacks here to, guarantee he doesn't get a turn. What's Toxic Spray? Guessing that would have poisoned her. Does not appear to have done anything, though, so, yeah. Sorry, friend, but you weren't particularly difficult. A designer wallet. Alright, then we've got Thuban. Hello, Thuban. How's it going? What do you do? You counter with Condemn, which is a tail swipe that hits everybody and would probably do some pretty nasty status effects is my guess, but we're immune to all the statuses, so I'm afraid you're going to need to do better than that. By the way, what does the Prey actually do if I don't have Trio of 9s up for me? That does 1,000. I'm probably going to try to keep my party topped up, just in case he has anything, like, special up his sleeve. We're starting to get into enemies that could actually, like, have a trick up their sleeve that can do, you know, 100,000 damage to my whole party, or 10,000 damage to my whole party. Like, out of nowhere. So as long as we keep everybody topped up, like, he's gonna get a turn in here, and I'm curious to see what he does on his turn. Let's just keep everybody topped up. Alright, what does he do? He hits Riku once. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Because, I don't think you're getting another turn, friend. Let's go ahead and put an end to this. Goodbye, Thuban. Oh. You survived that. Good for you, Thuban. Oh my god. Guy's got hit points. I mean, this Condemn counterattack seems to be the main threat here. And he just does Condemn as his regular attack. Oh, he's doing something called Rainbow. What is this going to do? Okay, I mean, that's Curse on everybody, which is annoying. Okay, he's done. Yeah, okay, not insignificant. Like, that much incoming counterattack damage is always going to be a problem, so... Especially when he's got that much health. Definitely not an insignificant threat, but not too bad. I think that was Underdog's secret, so good to know where to farm those from. This one's a unique one. Nestlug is the only unique enemy design in the Monster Arena. There is data for another boss that would have used this monster design that was likely going to be somewhere near the Operation Mi'ihen portion of the game, but appears to have been cut, and the Monster Arena version of the boss made the cut and stayed in here, but it's the only monster in the Monster Arena that has a 100% unique model. So, there he is. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything, but kind of neat. Don't see a snail anywhere else in this game. Oh no, he doesn't have counterattacks. That's bad news for him. I feel like this guy does something nasty when he goes into his shell. Oh. Okay, curse on everybody. I'm guessing that likely would have been poison too. Also, man, he's got a lot of health. Okay, goes into his shell. Oh! I see. Is he immune to physical, or is it immune to everything? What does this do? Can I, like, Ultima him during this? Because he's regenning health. Ah, well. Well, it's a cool shell. I guess we just continue to Ultima him. I mean, he's healing for like 40,000 every... I think it's probably going to be 40,000, 30,000, 100, so average of about 25,000 a turn. Which is like, again, not nothing. It's sadly for him, less damage than I can put out by a fairly significant amount. So, like, we are still definitely winning here, it's just slowing down the rate that we're winning at. Also, he appears to not be countering while he's in his shell, which is a very poor decision. I was like, with the speed we can attack at and the amount of damage we can dish out per turn, the only enemies I'm really worried about are either enemies that have such insane stats that they can actually compete with me, which are going to be like the Dark Aeons, and then things that have nasty counterattacks could still potentially pose a problem. Or things that can do like a auto counter on death, like Behemoths do. If they've got a particularly nasty version of that, that could be a problem. I think we just gotta keep doing this and hope we burn through this eventually. Yeah, just keep burning Ultimas on him. Absolute mountain of hit points. Okay, wait, he's back out. Is he dead? No, he broke his shell. What's that gonna do? Oh. Oh! Well, I'll be damned, he could actually kill us. We found one that can actually kill me. Let's heal. Okay, so. This guy's a problem then. Interesting, we found our first enemy that can actually kill us. So once his shell's broken, he can do a pretty ridiculous amount of damage. So I think the solution to this problem is we just hit him a bunch. I think he got a turn in before we put him to sleep, because he cast slime on us once. So what we're going to do is we're going to wear him down to that, and then I'm going to have Waka hit him with attack reels, and hopefully we can burn through his health fast enough. Maybe we can even skip the shell. Okay. Megaton. That's a different attack. What does this do? He knocked Titus on his ass, which is the one person I wouldn't want him knocking on his ass because Titus needed the overdrive. That's okay. We'll just, Oh no, that's unfortunate. Well, this might be another wipe. Because unfortunately, I don't think I'm surviving, Okay, here's the plan. We double cast Ultima on him until the shell breaks. And then as soon as he gets back up, everyone uses quick hit constantly. And you know what? We're gonna have Riku entrust her overdrive gauge to Waka, so that Waka has another overdrive. And Waka's final turn before the boss attacks will use attack reels. So Riku should entrust now. Perfect. Okay. So now we do this. Okay, and we just keep using double cast until his shell breaks. I don't know how many this took, so we'll find out, I guess, but... Okay... Okay, shell broken, so now we do nothing but quick hits. And then on Waka's last turn, before the boss gets a turn, we need to make sure that we do attack rails. Because the boss is going to be able to kill our entire party at this point. Unless we kill it before its next attack. Okay, Waka does get an attack after this. That might be his last one. Does Waka manage to sneak one more in? No, he does not, so we have to hope that we kill him here. Okay, that's good. Okay, we got him. We're good. I think. What's he doing? It's like, I don't like this guy's unique death animation. He's freaking me out. Okay, Snail is dead. Pendulum and Painkiller. Okay, cool. That was a nastier fight. I like it. Next up is Ultima Buster. Well, we've seen these before. We know what to do with this. One hit there. One hit there. And I'm assuming we just wait until the head does something to attack the head? I'll save the quick hits. I don't think we'll need them, but... Okay, what's it gonna do? Ultima. How hard does this hit? Okay, so 3,000 damage Ultima is nothing to laugh at. Ooh. Okay, so the head is casting Ultima. Got it. Okay, well the head's out of the equation now. So unless it can regrow stuff, I think we're probably fine. Or if this body's got any other nasty tricks up its sleeve. Eh! It's not nothing. Oh no! This also casts Ultima. Wait, did the head regenerate? No. Oh, okay, so we might need to heal. If I throw a healing spring, that's regen. The soul spring do? No. Screw it. Just throw like a Mega Elixir at everyone. Because yeah, we are lower on health than I would like to be. There we go. Definitely a little on the concerning side. Okay, what's he doing? Punching Titus. The arms regenerated. Okay, well that's a little concerning, so we'll need to get those out of there before they do something nasty. Keep attacking this for now. Okay, we got him. Not too bad. Capable of dealing damage to me, but not too bad. Winning formula. Excellence. That means we've only got one enemy left. Shinryu. One of the original super bosses from Final Fantasy. And quite a tough one. Let's go ahead and give him a whack. Does he counter? He does. Not hard enough to matter though, so we're good. We'll probably want to heal before the boss's turn. Because I'm guessing the boss is going to have some nasty attacks. I'll just go ahead and keep using regular attacks for now. Like, so far it's all just countering with these punches, which don't do that much. Alright, let me just heal real quick. Let's use a Prey. Won't be a full heal, but it'll be close. Eraser. What does this do? Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. That is... Shatter. Petrify and instant shatter, and it ignores defense protection. Or, like, status protection. It's a little concerning. I like that you can see the SS Leaky up there in the background. Like, we're just using the map from the first underwater fight in the game. Okay, Eraser. Who's he hitting? Waka. Little on the unfortunate side, but what does he do now that Waka's dead? Oh, dies. I was like, depending on what he does now, that could be a problem, but we're good. Wings to Discovery. Alright, beautiful. We've done everything, which means... Done it, have created a monster, a fabulous day. Come on, kiddo, help me celebrate. 10 Master Spheres. First flight's free, not now. Okay, so Master Spheres, if we go into my Sphere Grid and we flip to somebody who doesn't have the full Sphere Grid completed, I can just go into here, we can scroll down to my Master Sphere, wherever it is, this yellow one. I can just pick any node on the Sphere Grid at all. Any node at all, and be like, I want to activate this right now. Ta-da! They're crazy powerful, but you only get them at the very end of the game. You can use that on squares that no one has even activated yet. It's just a like free, I wish to activate this button, which is really damn handy. But whatever, it's fine. Let's check out the final Monster Arena boss. An ambush. Ooh. Okay, that hurt. Do you counterattack? No. Use an X potion on yourself. I just want to see what else we got coming out of this guy. This was effectively the original US releases, like, actual super boss. This was the hardest thing there was to fight in the US release, like, originally. And I believe the original internet or Japanese release as well. I think it wasn't until they added the international version that this guy got surpassed. Ethereal Cannon. What does that do? It looks like it's a bad day to be Titus. It does 20,000 damage to Titus. Gotcha. Well... so far it's all single target stuff. Ultra Spark. What does that do? That is not a single target attack. Ah, it kills everyone. Okay, so Shell would be useful. Let's go into that again, and let's try throwing. If Shell would be useful, let's try throwing a Hyper Mighty Guard up, and possibly an Ultra Null. And screw it. Let's start using some Blitz Ace. Get all the damage we can in there. Oh, I missed it. That's unfortunate. Boop. Counters with Ultima. Uh-oh. How bad is that? I mean, I don't want to get hit with that too many more times. Okay, well, let's start with Hyper Mighty Guard, and your best bet for Hyper Mighty Guard is going to be Light Curtain and Underdog Secret, most likely. We should still have plenty of Underdog Secret. So, where's my Underdog Secrets? Yeah, I've got 97 of those, and Light Curtains we should have basically an unlimited number of as well. Not quite unlimited, but plenty. So, Underdog Secret, Light Curtain, boom, Hyper Mighty G. There we go. Everybody's got regen, they've got auto life, they've got shell. That should put us in a much nicer spot. I'm actually gonna go ahead and entrust his overdrive gauge to Riku. Let's also get an Ultra Null in there. Okay, Ethereal Cannon. This is one character and it did like, yeah, enough damage to kill them. Oh, that's a problem. Because that means Riku no longer has all the stuff that I just set up. Which means we need to set it back up again. Let's throw Ultra Null up first. Healing Spring plus Healing Spring is the easy way to do this, which is very simple. This will make Titus and Waka in better shape. Although, it may not matter. Oh, that still just does 20,000 damage. Okay. We might have a problem. Interesting. Okay. Hold up. If I Quick Pockets, like one of the fastest moves in the game. If I Quick Pockets and Mega Elixir, that's fine. He's gonna counter with Ultima if I use... Riku is like super delayed right now, which is not great. I don't have a plan for this. I think the plan is we just need to do some damage. And then focus on healing that damage off. This is tougher than I was expecting. Okay. Nemesis still tough. Also unfortunate that I missed that last one. That is not particularly great damage right now, and an Ultima is going to hurt a lot. And with him being able to kill me reliably... Okay. How do I want to... Let's throw another Mega Elixir at this. I need to get auto life on people again. So let's go Blitz Ace. We need to get some damage on this guy. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Shouldn't kill, but is going to do a lot of damage. I will throw a Mega Elixir at us again to get our health back up. And now I need to get Hyper Mighty Guard back, which is going to be Light Curtain and Underdog Secret. So, Light Curtain, Underdog Secret. That should give me auto life. Yes. Okay. Cool. Why is Riku so much slower? Did she get hit with something that's slowing her turns? Oh, that's probably because she was using mixes. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get an elixir on her. And attack reels on him. Okay. Did this? Okay, we were taking around 5,000 damage from this before. Are we taking less now? Is Shell doing anything? Yes. Okay, Shell is definitely doing things. We'll have Riku heal us. Okay. It's going to be another Ultima counter, but he's only going to be hitting for around 2,500 this time. Fortunately, he's got that one attack that just does 20,000 damage to all my party members, and I don't seem to have a way to avoid that. That I know of. Let's just, everybody topped up. This is gonna kill one person. Potentially. Yes. Yeah, it's 10,000 damage, so I can't avoid that. That does give me my auto life back. I guess we just attack reels and watch Riku die. We can just this will Phoenix down her, which will actually put her back at around the same health. No, not dead yet. I am okay at the moment. Without that, I'm gonna have Waka Mega Potion should be good enough for what I want. And then we'll just have Titus Blitz Ace. Okay. Not dead. So that's bad. But not like end of the world bad. It's gonna kill everybody. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just gonna kill everybody every time. But Riku's got a full bar. But she's not alive right now, which is a problem. Let's quick pocket this. Shouldn't do anything. We should heal. We should Mega Elixir for sure. Okay. Yes, that was the correct answer. This guy does not counter regular attacks, I don't believe. So until we get our fences up, this is smarter. Is just quick attack him like this until Riku can put some defense up on us. Okay, and then Riku uses Hyper Mighty Guard again. Basically, every time he kills us, we're gonna need to re-Hyper Mighty Guard. That's okay, though. Sweet. Until we heal, stick to quick hits. You know what? Maybe we just stick to quick hits in general. I'll have Riku heal us. Okay, hold up. Where does this put Titus's next attack? After the boss. Go ahead and do it. Where does this put his next attack? After the boss. Go ahead and do that. A plan. Riku, heal everyone for 2,000 apiece. We should be able to survive. Damn it. I was wrong. I misjudged that. That's a problem. Kind of a significant problem. You know what? Screw it. Let's hit him with some quick hits for a minute. And then we'll have Riku heal us with a Mega Elixir. for his next attack. We've got 2 people that have auto life right now, so I'm not that worried about what he's gonna do next. Okay, maybe I should have been worried. What is this doing? Interesting. Okay, so that is a guaranteed kill on the entire party. Wonderful. Let's get Waka back on his feet. Riku should Mega Elixir, probably. And if he uses that attack that hits everybody, it's a wipe. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So now Titus should X-Potion him. Riku, Hyper Mighty Guard, and we're back into... we can play safe. Okay, we're good. Jesus. Okay, sweet. So he is now... interesting. Okay. This is one person dead? Yeah, okay. Riku dead. Riku back on her feet. Merry Christmas to everyone. Throw a X potion at Riku. Fantastic. Just quick hit him for a little bit. It's fine. It's a little annoying that I don't seem to be able to slip between Riku and the boss here. I would like to be able to have Riku do Hyper Mighty Guard, and then I can counter with a, like one of my overdrives, but I can't right now. I don't really need full Hyper Mighty Guard at the moment because we've got 2 people that have auto life, so that should be enough to get us through anything. Ultra Spark will kill everyone, but 2 of us will get right back up. He do be painful though. Yeah, throw a Mega Elixir now. He gets an attack. Hits Titus. Titus gets a counter. Quick hit. Quick hit. Quick hit. Quick hit. We'll need to heal Titus. Quick pockets. X potion on Titus. Why did that not heal Titus? Did I use the wrong item? Did I use an ether on him? The hell? That was annoying. Well, Titus might be dead. Well. What's he doing? Really doesn't like Riku. I think we just keep burning quick hits on this guy for now. There's just watching my turn order. We'll have Riku heal Titus. Probably everybody, honestly. Actually, I don't even know if it matters. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. If he punches, it just kills one of us anyway, so whatever. Yeah, that's gonna kill everyone, so it wouldn't have mattered what I did. Okay, so you need to Phoenix down Riku. I should have quick pockets that. Oh well, whatever. And you need to Mega Elixir everyone. You survive. Counter. You quick hit. Riku in her turn comes up, uses Hyper Mighty Guard. Oh, we got him. Okay, we're good. Okay, actual tough boss. And overcoming the Nemesis, defeat Nemesis achievement down. 2 warp spheres, which are crazy useful. Remember earlier I mentioned there was like there's a way you can get those in the Omega Ruins. Oh, hey, cutscene. You beat my mightiest beast, what extraordinary power. From now on, you should be known as the one who conquered all. Never imagined the mightiest creation could be defeated. Truly remarkable. I can't find any other way to express it. All it's left to do is to defeat sin. I have faith in you, Sonny. Obtain the Mark of Conquest. Won't be any more new fiends, but you can still battle them anytime. Feel free to come back whenever you wish to train. You'll of course need to pay for it though. Alright, so if you needed to farm warp spheres, you just gotta do that. You get 2 every time you do it. Oh boy. The main thing you get though is the key item here, the Mark of Conquest, which, if we scroll down to it, given to those who have surpassed mortal bounds. That was the hardest fight in the game in its original US release. And as you can see, like, that is not a joke. Like, even at maxed out full everything, like, we've got everybody basically at perfect max stats without break HP limit and break MP limit. But like, without those in, we're talking like as good as you can get. And that thing is still really fucking dangerous. However, there have been a number of bosses added to the game since that point in the international version that are going to make that look like a pushover. Because we've got the dark versions of all of these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fights coming up against the Dark Aeons. Technically, we can split this one up into 10. We can do these 3 all separate. And then Penance, the final penultimate bar, ultimate boss of the game, I guess. The final challenge of the game coming up. And all of them are going to be on par with Nemesis, I would say. Some of the earlier Dark Aeons might not be as bad as Nemesis, because they just don't have enough hit points. Their evasion would normally be a huge problem. They have incredible evasion. So you'd need really high luck and accuracy, but we have that, so that won't be a problem for us. So unfortunately their hit points are going to be low enough that we're going to be able to burn through them pretty quick. But we'll be getting to that next time. I'm going to take a break here, and we'll come back probably tomorrow night and just burn through the rest of the Dark Aeons, and then Penance. Penance itself is probably going to be about a 45-minute long boss fight, just against the one boss, so we'll see how long that all takes. But for now, I'm going to call it apart. I will see you next time. Thanks for joining. Let me throw the social media links here up in the comments in case you want to follow along with any of that. Flip this over to here. Remember how to spell it? There we go. There's the Blue Sky and the YouTube. I've got all the old archive VODs hanging out on there, and the Blue Sky where I'll post updates of what I'm planning to stream and when. We'll probably finish this and then go back and do some more of the Oblivion remaster, because I've been quite enjoying that. I've been messing around a little bit more with modding on it, so we'll take a look at that when we get back. But for now, I'm off to get some sleep. Take care, and I will see you all next time.